one level of discipline that I've learned in the last couple of years is every day I get up and I do make up my bed, because you're 2,000 more times likely to become a millionaire if you get up and make up your bed. So I do that every morning. I know they do that in the military, but I'm not in the military, but I still do it because it keeps me more productive. I don't get there and lay back down. I don't bed rot. I get up and I get to going. I make myself look good every day. I get up, make up, put on a decent outfit. I think I'm disciplined in those areas because I see a lot of women who just don't care, will bed rot all day, walk around in sweats, and don't do nothing with themselves. So I feel like also, whatever you do, whatever your purpose is, and whatever you are into, if you're dedicated to it and you have discipline, you're going to be highly accomplished no matter what it is. How can you level up if you come from a strict Muslim household, if you're a nursing student, 23, and you're pretty, but your self-esteem is low because you have no control? You have to take the control, because religion is man-made to control. So if you want to control, you can't follow a man-made religion. Okay? Or you can't take it seriously if it's only put in place to control what you do and your self-esteem. Just think of the potential that has been stifled because of male patriarchy religion. Now, I'm not telling you not to believe in a higher power or anything. I'm just telling you that religion is man-made. Okay? The concept of a higher consciousness or a higher being is different than religion. So remember that. I know a lot of people surround their religion in their culture, and they threaten to disown you if you don't believe what they believe or if you go against what they say. That's another level of control. You know, another thing about self-confidence is being able to speak your truth unapologetically. Because when you can do that, nobody can tell you what to think and that you're right or wrong. Because your truth is literally how you live, what you live by, your values, your standards. Now, everybody's truth can be a little bit different. But if you stand in your truth, you won't, and nobody can sway how you think. That is another level of self-confidence. If you continuously hop from this to that and are so unsure about who you are and what you feel, people can easily manipulate you. And that lowers your self-confidence because you're walking around manipulated easily, don't know who you are. Therefore, you can't have confidence in yourself if you don't even know who you are. So you stand for something, you believe in what you believe in, and don't let anyone sway you. That's another level of self-confidence. Okay, you don't need anyone's approval. If it's working for you, it's working, man. Or you get some honey or some nectar, which is very feminine. You put it in a little dish and you wait. That's the difference between masculine and feminine. You attract, you don't chase. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You ever seen a flower chase a bug? No. The bugs, butterflies, the bees, they're attracted to the flowers for the honey and the nectar. That's us. If you're doing things the wrong way, it's because you're dealing with feminine men. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay? Men always try to say and down women, oh, it's easy to get a woman, just get money. Yes, it is. It's easy to be a provider, just get money. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Yes, that's your job. That's why you're here on this planet. You ain't here to to cross your legs, bat your eyelashes, and put on lip gloss unless you want to be feminine like that. Unless you want to be, because we all got options. How to make him buy you a house. He's a developer with multiple pro properties. Just tell him. And are you ready for house taxes at the age of 18? You ready for property taxes, ma'am? Can you afford to even have a house? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Y'all forget about that. If you're in a nice house in a nice area, you got homeowners association, you got mud tax. I don't know if they got it there. You got taxes every year. Can you afford them? And they're in the thousands, the double thousands. Okay. Can you afford a house at 18? Think about it. You better start off with something small. Okay. Unless he's going to pay for all of it. The taxes and everything. You said, why are men greedy most of the time? They're not greedy. Men are not greedy. They are normal. Women have been programmed to want less, to where it looks like men are greedy. Men aren't greedy. They say what they said. They want what they want, but you don't. But if you weren't collecting, then you weren't benefiting from that relationship. If you didn't come out with more than you went in with, you weren't even in a relationship. You were in a situationship. And now he's done with that situation. You don't need an explanation. You can't even call him your man. He said he's not going to unfriend you. Where are y'all meeting these people at? Probably online, right? Thank you, B. Thanks for being a new member. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You got to ask for what you want in this world. You got to tell people for what you want. You got to tell people what you want in this world. You can't just accept the crumbs and the gravel that people drop to you. You got to go and take it, or you got to make sure that you asking for it and know your value and your worth. Okay? You thought you was really close to this guy. He is ignoring me. He had me get all the stuff back from his place. He said he's not rejecting me or unfriending me, but it feels like that. Should I, girl? Pick me. Once again, here you go. Sprinkle, sprinkle. And I'm sorry, Miss B, but you got to hear this. This is tough love because I want you to do better. Miss B, first of all, that guy didn't love you. He just used you for your convenience. That's number one. You are very convenient to him. He don't like you. He didn't plan on marrying you. He's telling you straight up. He's telling you. He's not unfriending you because you can always come back and give him some more free stuff. But he's done with you. He used you for what he wanted to use you for, and now he's done. And he's trying to tell you. You don't need to ask him why. I just told you why. You were convenient to him. There was no commitment. He wasn't paying your bills. You stayed with him and gave him what he wanted temporarily for free, and now he's done and bored and wants something different. That's why. The man didn't invest in you. He didn't pay off no car notes. He didn't pay off no bills. He didn't start you a business. He didn't give you no jewelry. He didn't give you anything. So he doesn't owe you anything. He gave you shelter. See, men have mistaken themselves as the prize because of Pygmisha. And so they're living in a delusion that they are the prize, but they are only the prize to certain women. And they keep forgetting that. You're not the prize to all women, only the women you don't want. So you're only the prize to the women you don't want. So stop thinking that you're the prize. It's a whole different ball game. Y'all have to realize that. You can go get a Pygmisha any day. Any day of the week, you can go get a Pygmisha. Go get one. But when you start to deal with different types of women with higher standards, you have to adjust and realize that that woman is now the prize. Men have to remember they were playing the feminine role in their last pick-me-show relationship. And now the roles switch when you man up and try to get a feminine woman, then they become the prize. Okay? So whatever man is thinking he's the prize, he's living his feminine era and he's been used to masculine women.